my dear Cancer. This is a love reading, a prediction for the month of November with me, Queen of Cups Tarot. And I hope you like the new Scorpio display with both death and transformation as a theme. And as an extended member, you will get these readings ahead of time and with no ads. And I'm also doing spiritual growth readings for all the members to the channel every week and personal questions readings for the full members. Subscribe and then check out the many perks through the join button that will appear, or follow the link in the description box to learn more about membership. I can recommend that you rewatch the previous love reading for October, because that's the energy right now, and this will be the prediction for November. And I will start reading your cards, and I use the Golden Universal Tarot. When I open your deck here, I see the Ace of Wands together with the Hangman in the reversed. It might be that some kind of block has been able to be swooped down. Okay, so I call the Divine with love and light. And here we have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse with the Hangman. And it seems like someone has been previously not wanting to put in effort into the situation. Maybe they are less stubborn now. They have gotten some kind of inspiration. Okay, so I call the Four Archangels in the four corners of the world. They're still a little bit helpless though, it seems, like this person. They don't have the tools to maybe give you the attention or appreciation that they know that you are worth. And they are kind of praying to God or universe here to help them out, or they are talking to themselves saying that I don't know what to do, I don't know how to make this person happy. And it's obvious, like it's right in front of their nose, but they're not being able to detect it or see it. Okay, so I call the 6 elements, and here we have the Knight of Wands in the reverse with the Eight of Wands. So probably they're going to do some kind of effort to make this better, but it won't be the kind of effort that you would prefer. Like they don't know what to do here. They don't have the experience, so they will make mistakes, I'm sure. Okay, so 6 elements: earth, wind, fire, water, spirit, and ether to join us here today and to give us a clear view reading for my dear Cancer viewers. I want my dear Cancer to have love in their life and to find themselves in loving relationships. I also want you to have creative success and to be able to walk on your highest path towards your highest destiny. Okay, so I'm just going to tune in to you and the person most on your mind and your relationship in November. So this is the new bottom of the deck, and we have a Knight of Swords here. Knight of Swords. That's probably your opinion in this situation. This is how you are going to react to their clumsy efforts to make an improvement. Okay, and this is the old bottom of the deck, Three of Swords. So it's hurting. Their clumsy efforts is hurting, and that's why you get a little bit pissed off and a little bit strict with them, like this. Okay, so we'll start to look at the situation first in the upper row of cards, and then we will look at the emotions in this situation, and last but not least, the behaviors and attitudes and outcome as well for November. Okay, so we'll start with the situation here, and it's the Four of Cups, and now it's in the reversed. I actually need to take an oracle card to understand the new energy that came in here. Photograph. Okay, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia. Difficult emotion. It's kind of coming over me like just a wave on the beach, but it's not nice. It's the feeling of pity oneself. Okay, when I'm pitying myself and, you know, looking at your photos and feeling totally useless, and I'm so like this awful person. I can't make anything work. I can't make anyone like me. I can't make anyone understand me. And okay, so they are not in a place where they can, you know, grab a hold of the problem and deal with it. They are more in the situation where they are feeling sorry for themselves and thinking how great things were when you were still not nice and not this like strict with them or upset with them. Okay, so this is what's on your mind with this person, most on your mind. And you're not particularly open to them and their, you know, playing the victim here. You have no empathy for them whatsoever, okay? Because you have felt sorry for yourself and asked them to see you, to hear you, to listen to you, to understand you, and they didn't show any empathy for you, so they can forget about getting any empathy from you at this time, okay? They didn't give empathy, so they can't have empathy. Six of Pentacles is in the reverse, so they kind of expect you to give even if they can't give in return, because they are cute and they are helpless, and your job is to nurture them and to help them and to fix certain things for them. So they can't see that they have, like, it's room for improvement here, that they should step up and give back what they got. They are rather looking at you and say, you should continue giving what you gave me before, because that was nice and then I felt pampered. Pamper, I think that's it's like a brand on a diaper here in Sweden. I'm thinking it's kind of soothing. Okay, so I will look at your situation here with the Lover's Oracle, this King of Pentacles in reversed. The Snake, competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. Okay, you don't trust this person at all. You're very judgmental towards them and probably keeping them on an arm's length distance at this point. Or everything they say, do, you know, you don't take it seriously at all. You just assume that it's something else more horrible underneath the surface that they are hiding from you. Okay. But the Snake goes pretty well with this, so I guess there's a certain sting in your words at times, or in this lack of compassion. You don't have compassion for them whatsoever, okay? And this is the bond between you two, and it's this Hangman in reverse. So it shows that there's a spiritual bond between you that wants to force both of you to grow. That is why this is happening right now. That is why you can't take anymore, because you came to like the end of your rope, and you are supposed to, because how you were handling this up till now wasn't great. You probably gave too much or sacrificed too much. And this other person, they need to stop being the baby. This Hangman, it's about maturing to the next level. They need to get out of their diapers and learn that they need to give what other adult people give to them. It needs to be a give and take. It can't be them taking and just, oh, I'm so cute, or I'm so this, or I'm so helpless, so you need to fix this for me. Six of Swords on your emotional level. 6 is connected to the Lover's card, but it's like you have tried to solve this situation or this problem in this relationship for a very long time. It didn't go so well, and now you're sick and tired of trying. But 6 of Swords in reversed, as you know, getting away, it's a little bit half-assed, to be honest. It's like you are not you probably still have some hope that they will change, because in other case, I guess you would row a little bit quicker out of here instead of being like this little bit. It doesn't seem like you have really made up your mind. And here we have, on their emotional level, they feel like this helplessness. They would want to be your hero, want to understand or fix this, but they never learned, or they can't deal that well with emotions, or they don't understand these kind of techniques, or they can't do this, or it's a lot of excuses is what I'm hearing. And a little bit excuses for you as well, as you don't just, you know, haul ass out of here. So, okay. looking at your behaviors and attitudes. 8 of Wands. And we have this energy here. So I think you will at least speak the truth. 8 of Wands is pretty mellow, like it's usually sweet, you know, clearing out misunderstandings, particularly when it comes with Knight of Cups. But here I feel like it comes with a Knight of Swords, and then it might be a little bit more like crystal clear about what you think about this other person's behavior, but at least they will know. Okay, so 8-8, it shows that, and the Hangman here, it shows that you're still glued together in the hip, because neither of you have been able to solve this karma. But I think if you could emotionally cut yourself out of this situation and move on your own, for real, that would probably solve the karma. But if you're still not healed, if there's still, you know, things that you need to understand about this situation, you won't be able to move on. And that might be why the Six of Swords is in the reverse, because now I'm seeing a lot of karmic bonds between you. We have these two connected to the Lovers card as well, but they are both in the reverse, so you're not honoring the relationship as of now. This is their behaviors and attitudes. We have the Ace of Coins here. It might be that they will offer you something, or they will offer this what they offered you to someone else. We'll see. I will take clarification cards with that, but it definitely feels minor, or maybe it can evolve to something. We'll see. This is the outcome, and we have a King of Swords in the reverse. And I think this is your behavior developing with time into more and more judgmental behavior, like thinking less and less of them and giving less and less to them. I think this is a necessary development on your end. You probably need to get your more fascistic government up to the surface of your authority. It can be like your savior at this time, but we'll see. Where were I? Yes, I wanted to understand what this was about, if that's what that kind of offer. I don't feel good enough. Okay. Okay, so for some of you, this probably will be that this person feels like you don't appreciate them enough, and they frankly don't feel good enough, but they will hope that someone else will like them. Okay, you didn't like them, you didn't appreciate what they had to offer since it was so little, but maybe someone else will. So that's one thing, but I don't feel good enough. It's still this victimhood kind of behavior, like I couldn't give you this because it's something wrong with me, or it's so sad, my story, or something like this. So I definitely feel like there could have been a potential here, but I'm not happy with their response there with I don't feel good enough. It's not good enough for me, okay? And this is you then, your truth here. I projected family issues on our relationship, and it's very clear that you do. You probably have been conditioned to be a very well-behaved person in your relationships, okay? Very well-behaved, always offering up your best. And this was your reward. You got like a big baby on your hand that can't even tie their own shoes and are still in diapers. These family issues is of course that you now need to learn to not be so outgiven, not being the one that fix everyone's problem and, you know, spoil them into becoming big babies. So that's why the kings are here. It's you becoming your own authority. You don't have to do anything to please anyone else. It's really up to you when you feel like being nice to someone or not. So you're finding your own boundaries here, and you're installing your own authority, which at this point is probably a little bit destructive, both to you and your relationship. But it's necessary, because if we haven't had this snake-like authority that can really bite someone that's acting spoiled or, you know, uncalled for, like they're acting in a way that wasn't what you expected in that situation as an appropriate behavior, before maybe you couldn't snap them off, but now you're learning. So you're probably going to be a little bit like I am just seeing like a fascistic police in like a third world country. So I guess that's how you will behave. Eventually you will find balance between your sweet Cancer self and your more this more sharp side of you, and you will find like balance in the middle where you can be nice and loving and, you know, supportive to people and help them, but you can also say when enough is enough. So that's going to be your reward for all this hard work that you have done, and it's going to bring you better situations, better relationships, better, more success, everything, because you're more complete, you're more yourself than you were before, you're also more adult, so it's a win for everyone. But right now it might be that you're a little bit edgy, okay? So this is what the divine thinks about this relationship and its potential. And we see healing family issues, your love life benefit as you forgive your parents. So it seems like you need to go back in time to your childhood, healing your childhood wounds, childhood patterns. Why did you become so likable and nice in the first place? Were you rewarded just when you were nice and ignored when you were not so nice, or what happened? So maybe seeking help, like going deep into your childhood and things like this can be difficult because you don't remember much. So it might be easier to do this together with a professional. I will also look at, so for this relationship, it seems a little bit as if you will be, it seems for me like you will be still in the relationship but punish the person every step of the way. That's what I'm seeing, because 8 of Wands and the Ace of Cups are in the upright position, showing me that the game is still on, but it won't be, this person will get like very burning ears. So I don't think you will break up. I think you will stay and kind of hate this person. But I'm guessing they might need to learn to get out of their diaper. So they might need this fascistic police. Okay, so this is advice for you, and it's soulmates. Oh gosh, soulmates. I think I will read the reversed version of the soulmates. 41. Protection message. As an important relationship brings you to your knees, this is the kind of soulmate who comes with a powerful gift. Your patterns and all your old stories that don't serve you well-being enter into this dynamic so you can heal them. This person is called to a sacred task to help you learn, even if it seems uncomfortable, sticky, or even inconceivable. Okay, the question is not why did he or she do this to me, but rather what is the gift in this? Look into this mirror. You will only be changed for the better. Okay, so hard lesson for Cancer, but it's not really hard. This is easy. You're allowed to behave in whatever the age way you want, because you have, you know, scored so many like points for being the nice lamb, and now you're allowed to be the more authority that doesn't care squat about what other people think. So it's a little bit freedom for you, and of course be nice to the people that matters to you. You don't want to sit without friends or family when this is over, when you come back to the more harmonious middle. So be nice towards the people that deserves your niceness, but the people that don't, they can help. They probably need this kind of spanking, I guess. Okay. So I would urge you to watch the what do they want to happen between you two for your sign to get more information about this situation. What are true thoughts and feelings to learn more? At my first channel page, you will find a playlist for your astrological sign where you can watch all the latest readings for your specific sign in one single playlist. On the end screen, you will see the link to that playlist, so go and check it out. And thank you so much for watching, and take really good care until next time, and bye for now.